a sweet sign. You're the morning in my eyes. First light breaking through the sky, touching me where dreams still lie. Your smile, it wakes my sleeping heart. First light, that's where we start. Silent hopes that the daylight holds, fingers tracing untold roads. In your laugh, in your sleepy gaze, I find songs I want to play. Breathing in a brand new day, every little thing feels safe. Like the first time, like a sweet sign. You're the morning in my eyes. First light breaking through the sky, touching me where dreams still lie. Your smile, it wakes my sleeping heart. First light, that's where we start. No need for words when the air feels right. No need to rush when it's all so bright. I'll stay, just stay in this quiet flame. First light breaking through the sky, touching me where dreams still lie. Your smile, it wakes my sleeping heart. First light, that's where we start. That's where we start. Morning drips like honey slow. Curtains dance with a lazy glow. Two cups, one dream on a table for two. You smile and the world feels new. Whispers blend with the steam in the air. No rush, no need to be anywhere. I sip your laugh, I taste your eyes. In this little place, time's running wide. Coffee for two, a little sweet, a little blue. Sharing a world just made for me and you. Coffee for two, under this faded afternoon. Every sip tastes like something true. Newspaper spread, you steal a glance. Fingers brush an accidental dance. No need for big words, no plans to make. In these tiny breaks, our hearts awake. Whispers blend with the steam in the air. No rush, no need to be anywhere. I sip your laugh, I taste your eyes. In this little place, time's running wide. Coffee for two, a little sweet, a little blue. Sharing tastes like something true. Maybe love is just this, the warmth in a shared cup, the quiet between us, the way your eyes light up. Coffee for two, a little sweet, a little blue, sharing a world just made for me and you. Coffee for two, in the hush of afternoon, every heartbeat stirring something new. Little notes, little hopes, hidden in the folds of the day. Underneath my books, behind the chair, tiny words floating in the air. Folded corners, ink that bleeds, a secret left for you to read. Maybe you won't notice, maybe you will. A tiny spark on a windowsill. Not every love shouts loud and clear, some just whisper when you're near. Hidden notes in quiet places, dancing letters, smiling faces. A hello in a paper boat, sailing softly to your coast. Hidden notes, tiny and true, all these little words for you. Tucked between the sugar jar, in your jacket, near your heart. Every scribble, every line is a piece of my clumsy rhyme. Maybe you won't notice, maybe you will. A tiny spark on a windowsill. Not every love shouts loud and clear, some just whisper when you're near. Hidden notes in quiet places, dancing letters, smiling faces. A hello in a paper boat, sailing softly to your coast. Hidden notes, tiny and true, all these little words for you. Maybe it's silly, maybe it's small, but it's the truest thing of all. Every corner that you find is a heartbeat left behind. Hidden notes in quiet places, dancing letters, smiling faces. A hello in a paper boat, sailing softly to your coast. Hidden notes, tiny and true, every little word says, I see you. Notes for you. Words stumble out, a little unclear. Broken lines only you can hear. You don't rush, you don't defend. You let my silence make it stand. And in your eyes heavy words, just breathing slow, letting me hurt. Hands in pockets, patience in your hands, building bridges with no plans. And in your smile there's a gentle light that pulls my pieces back inside. It's the way you listen, like I'm a song you never want to end. It's the way you listen, turning scattered thoughts to golden threads. You don't fix, you don't erase, you just stay. It's the way you listen. Not every heart needs fixing, some just need a place to land. And you're the stillness in this restless land. It's the way you listen, like I'm a song you never want to end. It's the way you listen, turning broken thoughts to golden threads. You don't fix, you don't raise, you just stay. It's the way you listen. Soft rain tapping on the roof. Your hand brushes mine, we don't move. The world blurs into silver lines. I breathe you in like quiet time. Stay here, don't say a word. Let to fill the quiet air. You're already everywhere. We walk side by side, the night falling slow. Street lights flicker like the thoughts we never show. No need for words, your silence speaks so loud. In the hush between us I feel safe somehow. All the things we never say are written in the way we stay. In the quiet I still hear every beat that draws you near. There's a love in the pause, in the breath we don't share, in the eyes that say I'm always there. No speech is made, no grand displays, just you and me in unspoken ways. Hands in our pockets, hearts a little shy, but your shoulder brushing mine feels just right. We've seen the storms and still we choose to keep walking, even when we bruise. No confessions, no loud cries, just your warmth under cloudy skies. You never said the words I hoped, but somehow I already know. There's a love in the pause, in the breath we don't share, in the eyes that say I'm always there. No speech is made, no grand displays, just you and me in unspoken ways. And when the world turns far too loud, we find a peace without the sound. Every silence tells the truth, and I still find home in you. There's a love in the pause, in the breath we don't share, in the way you never let me disappear. No need to say what's understood in your silence. I know I'm good. Street lights blur outside my window. Another night without your echo. You're 1,000 miles and a breath away, but I still feel you in the space we made. I light a candle by the sill and wonder if you're quiet still. never left me. Take our time, we'll be fine, we'll be alright. 'Cause we're always under the same sky. We stopped talking in the fall. Leaves weren't the only things to fall. Your silence hit like rain at dawn, but I wore your name and carried on. There were words we left undone, threads unraveled one by one. Still I kept the pieces near, hoping time would bring you here. Stitches not seamless, were broken but not pieces. You smiled and it all came back, like nothing ever cracked. Sewing through the spaces of things we didn't say, you and I, slowly finding our way. Remember the bench near Sycamore? You said goodbye, but I wanted more. Years slipped by, hearts got cold, but some bonds never get old. I saw you under amber light, same eyes but softer fight. We both had scars to hide, but didn't turn aside. Stitches not perfect, we're still learning what we're worth yet. You laughed and I felt it all, like we never let it fall. Tying up the open ends of all the yesterdays, you and I, quietly finding our way. Maybe healing takes some space. Maybe love has quiet ways. Not with fire, but a thread. We repair the things we said. Stitches not flawless, but they hold when the heart is honest. You held me like you knew that I never gave up on you. We patched the past with present grace, even if we fray. You and I, slowly finding our way. I wrote your name in fading ink beneath the moon I couldn't drink. The words came soft, the lines came slow. the paper curled like withered hands, as if it knew how time expands. I folded each, then let it lie in drawers that only dust replies. I never found the time to let you hear my side, so all the weight I carry never learned to fly. Letters never sent, words I never said. You were always in my head, but I kept the silence fed. Every line a quiet scream, buried in a dream. All these pages left unread, letters never sent. Just too late, but every word I swallowed was just another gate. Letters never sent, promises I meant. You deserved a truer sun, but I let the echoes drown all my hopes behind a seal, too fragile to reveal. Stacked in quiet discontent, letters never sent. Maybe someday you'll find them inside a box I left behind. Read the corners of my heart where I loved you in rewind. Letters never sent, like candles in the rain. I lit them with my sorrow, then watched them fade again. Every line still holds your name, but I never played the game. I just folded all I meant, letters never sent. I used to chase the falling lights in open fields on summer nights. You lift my hand and point above, tell stories spun from dust and love. Your voice would paint the midnight skies with ancient names I couldn't write. Every shimmer, every scar became my hand-me-down stars. You said some dreams you wear like skin, some you find when you look within. And I would listen, heart so wide, holding the whole sky inside. Hand-me-down stars, worn but still bright, carrying wishes from your time to mine. Through all these years and all these scars, I'm still guided by your hand-me-down stars. coffee stains on the countertop. Sunlight creeping through the blinds won't stop. Your hoodie's still on the back of the chair, like you just stepped out for some morning air. I try to play it cool, pretend I'm fine, but these little things rewrite the lines. You're gone, but every move I make still dances in your aftertaste. These leftover mornings, soft and slow, still hold your echo in the glow. I pour one cup, but glance at two. Old habits still remember you. I breathe you in with every sip, but let you go with trembling lips. These leftover mornings still taste like you. Radio hums with your favorite tune, still stuck in the rhythm of me and you. The fridge hums low, the kettle sighs. It's quiet but not without goodbyes. I clean the plate, I fold the sheet, but memories still take your seat. I'm here just learning how to stay, while time keeps moving you away. These leftover mornings, soft and slow, still hold your echo in the glow. I pour one cup, but glance at two. Old habits still remember you. I breathe you in with every sip, but let you go with trembling lips. These leftover mornings still taste like you. If I move your cup, will the ache go too? If I change the song, will I lose you? But love like this, it leaves its mark, even in the quiet and the dark. These leftover mornings, slow and deep, still pull your name out from my sleep. The coffee's warm, but something's cold, a part of me I can't withhold. I breathe you in with every sip, but love like ours still tends to slip. These leftover mornings still feel like you. It rained again this morning, and I forgot my coat. The streets were full of silence and people I don't know. You held out your umbrella, didn't say a word, but somehow in that moment I felt a kindness stir. Maybe love's not always thunder or grand parades and signs. Sometimes it's a stranger's smile in the quietest of times. Just a little kindness, so easy to forget. But sometimes all we're looking for is a moment with no debt. I never caught your name or saw your face again, but every time the sky turns gray, I think of you I try to pass it on like planting quiet seeds. Just a little kindness, a shelter in the rain. And when the world feels cold again, I'll be that hand you gave. Just a little kindness, so easy to forget. But sometimes all we're looking for is a moment with no debt. Woke up to silence, no thunder, no rain. Pavement still glistens, but it's not the same. The echoes have faded, the dark has let go, and something inside me begins to grow. Yesterday had weight I couldn't hold, but the sky broke open soft and gold. After the storm I can breathe again, feel the light rush through my skin. What was broken starts to mend, I'm learning how to live again.
Footsteps on sidewalks, birds in the trees. Even the wind now sounds like peace. No more hiding from what I feel. The world is turning and I heal. Pain was loud but joy returns in waves. A quiet strength the morning gave.
After the storm I can breathe again, feel the sun where grief had been. What was heavy starts to lift, I'm ready now to give, to drift. All the tears, they cleared the way for something softer to stay. Maybe scars are how we learn, where we fell and how we turned. After the storm, I don't need to run. There's beauty now in what's begun. And even if the clouds return, I'll face them with the light I've earned. They say broken things lose their worth, but I've seen beauty in the seams. You carry silence like a stitched up coat, worn and frayed but still afloat. Every thread a story untold, held together by hands that won't let go. And I see you, not the polished part, but the aching, glowing, fragile heart. We're just patchwork hearts sewn by time, with different patterns, mismatched lines. But every rip has found its place in love that lingers, not not erased. You laugh like someone who once cried deep, who's learned the value of losing sleep. But even pain can weave its gold when someone stays and someone holds. We're not perfect, but we're warm inside, made of moments we never hide, stains and threats, all redefined as proof we lived and still survive. Tell me who said cracks don't shine. Every break just draws the line that maps the road back to kind. We're made of love stitched over time.
You gotta be real to be real. Some loves don't fix you, they honor the broken.
It's quiet now, but not at peace. I'm tangled up in thoughts I can't release. You see my smile, but not the weight of all the words I didn't say. Don't try to fix what I can't name. Just sit with me inside the rain. Hold space for me. Don't fill the silence, let it be. I just need your quiet kindness, not a cure, just company when I'm not okay. Hold space for me. The light is dim, the night is long. Some hurts don't fit inside a song, but still I hum, still I breathe, and hope you'll stay without a need to speak. Don't rush the ache, don't fear the slow. Just let me drift and let it go. Hold space for me. Don't try to solve it, let it be. Even silence can be honest. I'm not asking endlessly, only tonight. Hold space for me. Sometimes love is just the act of staying, not fixing, not naming, just breathing beside me in the dark until the dawn decides to rise. Hold space for me. Don't break the quiet, let it be. Your presence is the brightest, more than words or remedy. You help me see I'm still worthy if you hold space for me.
was cold, my hands were shaking. I didn't know how much I'd broken. Words ran dry like frost on windows, and yet you never asked for more. You lit the fire, but stayed in silence. Didn't press, didn't pry. You let the quiet do the healing. You just sat close by. Quietly you stayed when I had nothing left to say. You didn't try to fix the ache. You let the silence be okay. No grand design, no saving grace, just steady hands and softened pace. When all the world had walked away, you quietly stayed. Some nights I broke without a warning, woke in tears at 2 a.m. You never asked what had me reeling. You just reached and held again. You knew the storm would pass in whispers, not in thunder, not in flames. And you became my stillest shelter in the dark that knew my name. Quietly you stayed when I had nothing left to say. You didn't try to fix the ache. You let the silence be okay. No grand design, no saving grace, just steady hands and softened pace. When all the world had walked away, you quietly stayed. Love, it doesn't always shout. Sometimes it's just sticking around. A chair pulled close, a warm embrace, a promise made without a sound. Quietly you stayed, taught me there was still a way to trust the night, to not escape, to sit and breathe and not explain. No stars to chase, no need to race, just one soft look, one sacred place. When I forgot how to be brave, you quietly stayed. We used to drive with windows down, hands tracing the wind like a vow. Towns without names, nights without plans. We left soft footprints in the sand. The signs have faded, roads reroute, but I still hear your voice somehow. Each crooked path, each winding street still pulls the pulse inside of me. Maps drawn in dust, lines we forgot, still lead me back to what we lost. Even if time has turned them gray, they never really fade away. You were the place I understood, even when we were lost for good. And though the names are all worn thin, my heart remembers where red scarf caught on a fence post too. That wooden sign outside the inn still creaks like it remembers when the paint has chipped, the porch lights dim, but I still feel you breathing in. The scent of rain, the gravel road, the quiet songs we never wrote. Maps drawn in dust, lines we forgot, still lead me back to what we lost. Even if time has turned them gray, they never really fade away. You were the place I understood, even when we were lost for good. And though the names are all worn thin, my heart remembers where you've been. Some places don't exist for long, except in one half-finished song. But love, like soil, keeps memory pressed in roads we traced, in soft regrets. Maps drawn in dust, on hearts we trust, through silence lost and quiet rust. Even if we won't return again, the journey lives beneath my skin. You were the place I understood. Even now, I still would follow the lines we left undone under that same old setting sun. Some of us are born with running in our bones. Me, I always had one foot halfway out the door until that night at the station I stayed. I used to watch clocks, not faces, loving in phases, leaving no traces. Kept my bags half packed in my mind. Never thought staying was something I'd find. But your silence didn't chase me. Your stillness gently caged me. Not with chains, not with words, just the kind of quiet I've never heard. I'm learning how to stay, how to sit in the quiet and not drift away. No goodbye rehearsed in my chest, just the rhythm of your breath. You showed me love that doesn't chase, that waits in the same place. And maybe that's enough today to learn how to stay. There was a train that night, rolling slow, and I almost rose, said I have to go. But your eyes didn't beg or break, just held a space I couldn't fake. And it hit me in the hush between what leaving costs and what it means to finally choose the ground you stand and stop pretending not to understand. I'm learning how to stay, how to sit in the quiet and not drift away. No goodbye rehearsed in my chest, just the rhythm of your breath. You showed me love that doesn't chase, that waits in the same place. And maybe that's was motion, always proven, always choosing to run or be chosen. But you built a home with no doors, just warmth, and I stayed. I'm learning how to stay in the stillness, in the gray. No echo of an exit plan, just your hand holding my hand. You showed me love that doesn't plead, just plants a seed and lets it breathe. And I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm learning how to stay. It wasn't loud, it wasn't bright, no sudden warmth, no morning light. You didn't fix the things I broke, you just sat close and let me choke. But in the hush, your breathing stayed, like a song I never played. And all the weight I couldn't move started shifting in the room. In the quiet I found you, not a rescue, not a cue, just the kind of still that holds when the rest begins to fold. Didn't push, didn't pull, you were simply there, so full. In the quiet I found you, and I found something true. You never said, I understand, but your silence held my hand. You didn't try to make me feel, you let the moment slowly heal. And I didn't know I was seen till your calm became the screen where I could project my ache and still feel safe, not to explain. In the quiet I found you, not a voice just passing through, but like dusk before the night, you were presence without fight. Didn't change what I felt, but I softened, I could melt. In the quiet I found you, and I found room to bloom. Not every love comes crashing in. Some just sit and breathe you in. Some just stay until you see you're allowed to simply be. In the quiet I found you, and you never asked me to be okay or be strong. You just stayed all along, and somehow through the storm, your silence kept me warm. In the quiet I found you, and maybe I found home. You stayed, and so did I, and the room began to glow. We carry light. The morning slips through cotton blinds. You're still asleep, but somehow near. And I breathe in the quiet, clear. I used to think love had to burn, that only flames could make me learn. But here you are, so soft, so still, a steady glow, a gentler will. We are the light we carry, not stars, but something steady. The hands that hold in silence, the hearts that heal already. No thunder in the morning, just sunlight on the sill. We are the light we carry, and maybe we always will. I've been the one left in the dark, looking for maps inside old scars. But your voice called like memory. A lantern hung where I could see. You didn't try to fix it all, just let the pieces gently fall. And as they landed, I could see the way your light had covered me. We are